Hey guys, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I will be working with The Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what the messages are. And as always, my intention is that whatever is for the highest and best comes through. It's been a while that I've worked with this deck, so I felt called to work with it for this week. So let's see what messages are coming through. All right. Okay. Alrighty, so I felt drawn to pull 4 cards. Okay, the first card we have is playtime, and the message on the card is the dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. With this particular card, I feel that you're trying to make things happen for you. You're trying to push through for things to shift for you. And because you are so fixated on how you want things to come about, that it's almost making, it's like you're facing a lot of resistance. I'm getting that you're facing a lot of resistance because you want things a certain way, and when it doesn't happen, it just creates more frustration for you. And what I'm getting with this card is that whatever you wish to manifest, and this is a great deck for manifestation, whatever you wish to manifest, allow and set that intention and do your part in creating it, but then surrender it, okay, so that the universe can bring through whatever it is for your highest and best. The other thing is to be flexible and to be playful about it, not to be too serious and not to be too hung up about how you want certain situations to play out. Okay, and sometimes as we get more engaged in different physical duties of our life, we get too serious about it. With this card, I feel like whatever it is, don't get too serious, don't get too much in your head, be more childlike, be more playful. And if you're too serious and if you're too much in your head, then do something that's going to shake that energy off. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this card. I'm going to tie up the reading together. I just want to go with the flow and see what the next card is. So we have helpful person here. Helpful person, and the message is someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Okay, this is very interesting, and it's kind of tying with the first card, and I'll tell you why. Because what I feel with the first card and this together, that maybe you have kept yourself too much aloof or separated from others, because you're trying to figure things out with your head. You're trying to figure out what you need to do. And what I'm getting with these 2 cards, if you look at this card, there are 2 mermaids, 2 dolphins, and even in this one, this mermaid has friends. So if you have isolated yourself in any form of shape and you're trying to figure things out by yourself, what I'm getting with these 2 cards is that don't isolate yourself. Connect with friends who are going to help you, and they're also going to shift your mood. They're also going to bring more light, is what I'm getting, and they're going to help you change your perspective. They're going to help you look at things differently than the way you are viewing things. I feel like you're just, if there's a situation or there's anything that's on your mind, you're too bogged down and you can't think beyond that. And with these 2 cards, I feel like you need to connect with more people, especially with this card. I feel like you need to connect with more like-minded people who are going to lift up your energy. And this is kind of on the similar lines as well. Okay? And shake off this energy which is keeping you stuck in any shape or form. Okay? Third card, interestingly, we have yes. And the message is your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. So this is telling me that you know the truth in your heart. Okay, you know what is true, what is right for you. So trust your intuition and take action with whatever it is you are feeling. Whatever you are feeling is true. Okay, I feel like you are being guided in a different direction. And with these 2 cards, I feel like you know, putting these three together, you may feel stuck in a situation. You need to have a more open approach to that, and you need to trust the guidance that you are receiving. Trust the guidance that you are receiving. And what I'm getting with this is the guidance that you receive is when you're alone and you're reflecting. Okay, when you're alone and you're reflecting, that's when you're receiving the guidance, and you may be shrugging it off that I don't know if this is accurate, whatever I'm feeling. But this card is here to tell you that your internal guidance is guiding you accurately. Trust and take action steps accordingly. And then we have the morning affirmations. And the message is, say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. And guys, I truly believe in affirmations because, you know, most of the times, like, we're in the habit of thinking negative thoughts. Like, we'll always focus on the 5 or 6 worst things that are happening in our lives, or, you know, we're always like criticizing ourselves for everything that's going wrong with us. But that's our own thoughts. That's our own thoughts. Sometimes we can be our worst enemy. So you need to, by focusing on positive affirmations and saying them out loud, sometimes you need to say them out loud. Things like, all is well, I am divinely guided, I am safe. It just helps. It helps you refocus your, you know, step away from negativity and get your focus back on positive things, and trusting that you are on the right path. And what I'm getting with this is, again, you know, this is not what I'm getting is there's a lot of fish, and there's a lot of, I feel you have a lot of support around you. You have a lot of support around you. And if you are feeling alone in any shape or form, I'm getting that you're not alone, but you need to believe in yourself. Especially with this card, I feel like you need to trust yourself. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to get out of whatever the space is which is keeping you, you know, in that negative space or making you feel stuck in any shape or form. There is support in spirit for you, and there's also support in the physical world for you, but you need to stay open. You need to, you know, especially this card is, you need to initiate contact. It says initiate contact. Okay, so you need to take that effort, and you need to step out so that you can come out whatever the space is. As you can see, there's a lot of, you know, dark colors here, and then she's moving into the light. So this is a possibility for you. Spirit is supporting you, but are you supporting yourself? Are you supporting yourself? Are you willing to make those positive changes? And a lot of things has to do more with you than anyone else. Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing and being on this channel. I will see you next week.